Hey, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Short Sales and Foreclosures. My name is Barbara Jennings, local realtor here, and
I'm Joe Vance with KJD Resolutions.
Yep, and today we are going to break down what is a short sale because it is 2025 and they are back. You know, you didn't think, since 2020 that you would see short sales again, but Joe, his company, he works with the short sales. He works with local real estate agents like myself, helping homeowners like yourself that are either behind on their mortgage and or since the market has shifted, not able to sell at the price, and we're just needing to do that short sale. So Joe, can you tell us a little bit of what is the definition of a short sale?
A short sale is when you have a home that you bought for a certain amount of money, you go to sell it, and it's not worth that much money you bought it for. So let's say you bought a house for $400,000, you're ready to sell it, it's only worth $250,000. So we get the bank to accept the $250,000 as a full forgiveness, and that's a short story of what a short sale is.
Very good. That is very good to know because you want that full forgiveness. And,
it's important.
When you go through the whole entire process of the short sale, say I'm a homeowner, Joe, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not behind on my mortgage payment, but I want to sell, and my Zillow estimate or what I'm seeing online, even though they're just algorithms and you really need to talk to a true professional local that really knows the numbers because the market is shifting here in 2025. What do you say to these homeowners in regards to what do they need to do? What would be their first steps?
Well, the first step is to contact the servicer and let them know you want to do a short sale. There's many options they're going to give you. One of them is deed in lieu of foreclosure, which we'll talk about that later.
That's going to be in another video there. Yeah, definitely.
There's cash for keys, which is just like that. And there's also the short sale option or a loan modification. Short sale is the best answer if you're moving. Loan mod, you have to have a certain amount of debt to income ratio. People in hardships mainly don't have. But short sale is the way to go. The first step is to contact your servicer.
Yeah. And see what we're seeing, because back in 2020, and Joe can attest to this, and even on regular listings that my husband and I have done, we've actually gone almost to closing and find out that there was a deferment or the forbearance and there's extra fees. So we really need to make sure that we are up to date in everything, because some people didn't even know. They're like, oh no, I didn't do that. And some of the servicers and stuff, they just automatically in 2020 started that, and maybe it was just for a month or two, maybe 3, and then you were making your payments, but that showed up in the back end. And I had a client just recently, it was like $6,000 extra, and that was their net, at the bottom of everything. After the dust settled, they were short, $6,000 on what they were actually, and if somebody really was in that hardship and the market shifting, that really puts people in a real pickle. So
it really does. And a lot of people during COVID did the forbearance, which we'll talk about again as well. And that put a substantial amount of stress on people when they're selling their home. So we'll talk about that as well.
Okay, that sounds good. This is what a short sale is basically in a nutshell. So stay tuned for the next video. But if you want more informed information about short sales, forbearance, foreclosures, how to stop it, if you're a veteran, all that good stuff, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, share. I'm Barbara Jennings. This is Joe Vance with the KJD Resolutions. All of our contact information will be in the description below, so you can contact us and get the information out to you so you can make an informed decision for you, your family, or whomever is in this situation.